Hey you guys, and welcome to day 7 of Vlogmas, and I'm about to sneeze in about 5 seconds. Oh yeah, sorry about that. So day 7 of the late night video, ke-sha. Just tomorrow, I actually know I'm going to be gone all day, so hopefully I'll film something before I leave and upload it, but it might be another late night video. But anyway, let's move on from that. So MizMode. I had asked for ideas and MizMode gave me like 5 ideas, so I'm going to do one today. And the first one was TV shows from the past you wish you could come back for an episode, or TV or movie like Gilmore Girls. I'll leave MizMode's like information down below if they let me. Number 1, I have to ask them because I haven't asked them yet. Number 2, I can't remember what their name is on the other social media platforms right now, so I have to ask them about that too. So it'll be up. Guys, just check if it's there or not, and you guys want to go check them out. Yeah, so I have like a lot of TV revivals that I think need to come back for like a TV show or a miniseries or just something. Like, I can deal with a movie if you can wrap it up and I can just watch it on screen. Okay, so I decided, because I had such a TV show addiction problem when I was younger, like literally I commandeered everyone's TV so I could record something like back on VHS. So I'd be like, are you using this? Are you just gonna watch that? Great. Because once you're recording on one channel, I remember you couldn't like switch it too much. Like, you could go off and watch another one, but like you can't record anything. I can't remember exactly how it worked. All I remember is commandeering TVs a lot, because some of my shows, like 4 or 3 shows, came on at once, and yeah, it was crazy ridiculous. I had a problem, and nowadays more stuff comes out on DVD, which is very exciting, and stuff. Like, I even have some shows like on VHS. Well, I used to, but yeah. So like, now let me get started, because it's going to be a long video if I can't pick it up. So the first show is from CBS, and it is Threshold. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I limited it to the TV shows that I own, and I limited it to 3 of them. So Threshold was this, and this is a complete series, and this is the cast in there, and I'll leave Wikipedia links, I guess, so you guys can go check out the show. Follows this people, who's in it. So she is a analyst, what's that called again? A contingency analyst. So in this one, she had a contingency plan if like aliens invaded, and that actually happened. So the government picks her up, she gets to assemble this team. We get to follow them like capturing some of these extraterrestrial kind of things, and to see what their plan is, and nobody's talking. And then of course you have to discover like they have the government people who are out for their own with this program, government secrets, the secrets from the aliens, and then we have this team bonding or not bonding in this case, and then you have all these things going on, and it didn't last long. Like, I think we only had 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13 episodes, and then it was over. And then I was like, you can't end it like that. It never came back, and I was not a happy camper, because we didn't get to find out the secrets for anything. I think maybe I'll look, but I think maybe the creator might have just told us everything that was going to happen, because they knew it wasn't going to get picked up again. So I'm really sad about that. Peter Dinklage was in this show, actually. A lot of these actors that I watch in other shows, actors and actresses that I watch are in other shows now, so I know they're still around. So maybe we could get like a movie at the very least, just so I can see it play out. They're here, more are coming was the tagline right there. So yes, really into that. And then the second show that I have for you guys is Kings, which was on NBC, in which a lot of people felt was not marketed like heavily at all. Like, barely people knew it was coming. Like, you flipped it on, it was like, oh look, there's a new show, or like at all. So, or like maybe they could have did it in a different way, because it does take some stuff from like biblical times. So this takes place in this not futuristic, kind of maybe like a modern day United States, but that has a monarchy, and it's also a retelling of like King David and Goliath kind of thing. So first off, we have the fading, aging ruler, King Silas Benjamin, back here, played by Ian McShane, I believe, Ian McShane. And he was God appointed as the ruler. But it's obvious throughout the show, God doesn't want him to rule anymore. But he is kind of like, oh no, I am ruler. You can't do nothing. Like, he is getting really big for his britches, and he has denounced him in ways. And how like his story was chosen was that a crowd of butterflies like laid upon him. And then we have the naive David David, who is this farmer, and he has like a big moment in the bit that kind of leads him to meeting the king, and you kind of see that he is hand chosen by God, but his naivety is what gets everyone into trouble with things. I felt like a lot of things could have been avoided if he wasn't as naive. And then we have Jack, who is King Silas's son, and he's the next in line of throne, and he has his own secrets and bad relationship with his parents. Like, they're awful. There's like just like a lot of secrets and intrigue and political things that are going on, and I really enjoyed it on one hand. On the other hand, I'm like, oh my god, like every episode I'm just like, it's kind of, oh my god, like eye covering stuff. Okay, so like I just really need like just like a movie or a TV show, just to finish it, just to finish it. Like, you don't need to for it to continue. Just, I need to know what was gonna happen. I believe they told us what was gonna happen on the Wikipedia page. Like, the creator knew it wasn't coming back or something. It would happen for one of these shows, or maybe like a couple of other shows that I watch as well. But I need to see it play out. And Sebastian Stan actually plays Jack. You guys know Bucky from Captain America these days, huh? Anyway. Last but not least, I got Dirty Sex and Money. You guys are like, what, ke-sha? It's a show. It was the name of the show. I remember the promos for this show. It was on ABC. I was like, I'm with this. And I started watching it, and I was so into it, and I was so mad when it got canceled. And then I bought the show so I could, because I know I missed a few episodes, especially the second half, which they're calling the second season. They could have just put this all in one thing. But it follows this family of the Darlings, and William Baldwin plays one of the sons, and then we have Peter Krause as the lawyer / family childhood friend, and we have Donald Sutherland as the lead of this family of the Darlings. Now what happens is the guy who plays Peter, his father dies, and he was the family lawyer to the Darlings, and at the funeral it's like a really big thing because the Darlings are a really big thing, and they meet again after all these years because his character had kind of distanced himself from that lifestyle, and him and his father didn't have the greatest relationship at all. And then the Donald character wants him to become the family lawyer, and he eventually agrees, and this causes like bad things to happen with him and his wife's marriage. Like, this is becoming a problem between them because he's spending so much time with the Darlings, and there are many problems and family scandals, and then secrets are coming out from like childhoods and things like that. And oh my god, and you get to the end, right, and I think we would be okay if they would tell us everything, but then it just opens like a whole nother can of worms, and now you're wondering what are these motivations and stuff like that, and people are doing stupid crap every step of the way, but you're just like so intrigued, just like, it's like, oh my god, it's like you. And I've like let people borrow this from so many like different people you wouldn't think would like the same thing, but everybody is like so into it. It's like, ke-sha, where's the other season? I'm like, it ended, and they're like, you gave this to me, and I was like, I needed someone else to feel my pain. I'm sorry. So, you guys, enough with the fangirling. You guys should go check out and see if you guys can find this on, I believe they have this on Hulu and maybe Netflix, and I think maybe they have this on Hulu or maybe Netflix. I'm not sure if this is on either of them. This one is quite older. This one is from 2005. Dirty Sexy Money is from, oh, they don't have like a date on here. I'll link the dates for these down below whenever I find them. But you guys let me know some TV shows that you wish would get uncanceled, or at least for a season or miniseries or whatever, and you let me know which one would be best movie, TV show, or miniseries, and I will see you guys later. If you guys have seen any of these shows, please feel free to talk to them with me. Maybe I'll rewatch them and do like a spoiler discussion about them. So yay. Bye, you guys.